eating shit. All these months I've been dealing with her, and I just thought she was official. She lied to me.
To be honest, this what they asked for. Yes, sir. I know why they getting that cash for. How come? They just trying to get this and that whore. Word? That's why they be getting they passports. They be paying the bitch to give them head. That's the only way that these bitch niggas could get a chicken bed. They traveling fucking prostitutes in Thailand. They want pussy, but lady boys got a dick instead. My nigga, you a trick. It's okay, but you're a trick. You be paying for a bitch to suck your dick. You be paying for a bitch to suck your dick. My nigga, you a trick. It's okay, but you're a trick. You be paying for a bitch to suck your dick. You be paying for a bitch to suck your dick. They saying in America it's that bad. Stop. But there's bitches everywhere with a fat ass. Niggas with game will fuck for free that fast. But you mad cause the fuck you gotta have cash. That's a fact. Cause you a trick nigga. And you goofy niggas be trying to trick niggas into thinking these bitches want you, but they be only up on you because they think that you rich, nigga. But nigga, you a trick. It's okay, but you're a trick. You be paying for a bitch to suck your dick. You be paying for a bitch to suck your dick. My nigga, you a trick. It's okay, but you're a trick. You be paying for a bitch to suck your dick. You be paying for a bitch to suck your dick. They acting like they on some player shit, but they really be on some paying shit. Come on, you tricking my nigga. You be just tricking my nigga. Y'all niggas, stop the cap. Stop paying for these prostitutes, acting like you're doing some shit. Fuck out of here.
Yeah. Listen, that song makes me want to be a trick. That's how good it is. It's just, it's okay.
Okay, my nigga, you a trick.
Man, I'm about to start tricking and shit. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. What's good? What's good? What's going on, Miles? What's popping with you, man?
Yo, man, I'm just chilling, man. I was, watching the first episode of that Jeffrey Dahmer shit, and then I saw you was coming on, and I was like, you know what? Let me go chop up some game with the homie. You know what I'm saying?
What part did you get up to in the first episode? Did you get up to the part where he was in the apartment? He was dancing for him. You didn't get up to that part?
They was just about to do it. He just brought him into the apartment and he locked the door. And then the black dude looked at him.
Yes.
I almost don't want to watch it. I just want to see the part where he killing people. I really don't want to see the gay parts. I'm still deciding if I'm gonna continue to watch, because like the part when he walked into the bar and offered to buy them guys drinks.
Yeah.
And they started talking all like gay shit. Like I stopped paying attention. Like I took out my phone. I started looking at my phone and shit because I'm
First of all, Jeffrey Dahmer simping if he out there just randomly buying niggas drinks. You feel what I'm saying?
He's a trick. It's okay, my nigga. Use a trick.
I'm just saying. I only watched the first episode. Me and April watched the first episode. We didn't get to the rest of the shit.
Yeah, is it worth it? Like, is it that good?
The first episode was good, but I didn't get past it, so I don't know. I just
don't like the gay shit.
I'm still on my Cobra Kai shit. You feel me? So
there you go.
Cobra Kai shit. You feel me? That's the shit right there. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to April MC in the building. What's going on? Alejandro Kid 420, what's good?
Alejandro.
Steve Oh Baby, Joe Blast is in the building. Shout out to Juventio and shout out to Unique 79 in the motherfucking building. God damn, we got it right there. Shout out to
Unique said he would. Oh my god.
What he said? What did he say? Shout out to Jay Kaiser, monogamous player in the building. Kwame Dukes. Shout out to Mr. Young, Jug Season, Dukalex. What's going on, fam? Mr. Go Blue, Noah in the building. Hayes, Jack Runner, Art is in the motherfucking building. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Chris97, what's going on? Shout out to everybody. But let's get into this. So today we're talking about, why Jordan Peterson is crying for the incels, man. Like he's really touched by this, man. Shout out to Jordan Peterson, man. Jordan Peterson is a very interesting figure to me. I just I get it, but I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get it.
Why wouldn't I speak up for men? The proclivities of the male gender species is horribly lacking with the proclivities. Hey, on some other shit, I fuck with Jordan Peterson. Overall, I fuck with Jordan Peterson. I think most of the shit he says is like pretty much on point. But
I like when he talks about shit that like I don't like talk about. But when he's talking about like women and relationships, I'll be like,
it's like nah.
I'm like, Jordan, why? Just
why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I speak up for the men? Why wouldn't I speak up for the incels? I mean, the average man is invisible to a woman. But the proclivities of incel men is ruining society.
Oh my God. Yo. I can't. Jordan Peterson is passionate, bro. I can't even lie. This nigga, he gives no fucks. That's what I could say about him, though. But I wanted to show this clip of Jordan Peterson on Piers Morgan show, and then after that, we have another clip I want to show you of a guy who you would probably consider somewhat of an incel based off of what happened and how things are going. But let me share this this screen real quick. Let's share the screen. So this is like somebody clipped this. It's like a 2-minute video. It says Jordan Peterson cries for the incels on Piers Morgan show. You feel me?
Oh my God.
So let's
you got the little curly hair like Superman. Nice.
So let's watch this shit real quick, and then we'll I might stop it in between, but let's see. Let's go.
If you're in pain. Incel being these weirdo loner men who are despicable.
Hold on, did Piers Morgan just like diss the incels? He said, he just came straight out with it. It's like these weirdo lonely men, like He went raw dog in that shit. I'm like, God damn, bro. Jesus Christ. All right, let's continue.
In many ways. Is that you? Are you the intellectual hero to these people?
Sure. Why not? People have been after me for a long time because I've been speaking to disaffected young men. What a terrible thing to do that is.
Here it is. Here we go.
Emotion. Marginalized. We're supposed to have a voice.
It's making you emotional. Talk about that.
Well, God, it's very difficult to understand how demoralized people are. And certainly many young men are in that category. And you get these casual insults, these incels. What does it mean? It's like, well, these men, they don't know how to make themselves attractive to women who are very picky, and good for them. Women, be picky. That's your gift, man. Demand high standards from your men. Fair enough. But all these men who are alienated, it's like they're lonesome and they don't know what to do, and everyone piles abuse on them.
What's funny? I gotta hit that for a second real quick. It's like, he's like, these guys don't know how to be attractive to women and stuff. And I'm like, hello? Bad boy membership. Hello, masculine identity membership, motherfucker. This is why I can't feel sorry for these niggas.
Right, because the resources are out here.
It's there, but they don't want to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I just can't. I can't feel sorry for these motherfuckers. I just can't do it. But let's continue this shit.
Oh my
It's
God.
really something to see.
Yo, is this nigga crying all over again?
Constantly. How many people are dying for lack of an encouraging word?
Does he know somebody personally that committed suicide or something?
And how easy it is to provide that if you're careful.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering that too, because like he's taking this really hard. Like
Really hard, bro. Like,
I'm just like, because he's saying people are dying out there, so I guess commit suicide because they feel unworthy or they can't get a woman or something like that. You know, and see, again, my thing is this: if it was actually like a sickness, like yo, like I got incelemania or some shit. I just it's impossible for me to do like bro, like you know what I'm saying? Like this is not like
incelitis.
incelitis, right? like this is not a terminal illness. You know what I'm saying? Like you could not be an incel. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the whole even word is fucking ridiculous because you're saying you're involuntary, like you have no fucking like control over yourself to make something happen. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. But let's get to the waterworks though. Hold on.
Careful.
Oh,
You know, give credit where credit is due. And to say, you're a net force for good if you want to be.
Do you believe you're a net force for good?
Net, yes. In all the details, probably not. You know, no one's perfect.
does he think he's making the case better for incels?
That's it. That was the clip right there. So this is the fun. Well, let me turn this off. Hold on. My bad. Oh my goodness. So that's the clip right there. But what's funny about that, again, exactly. April say he needs the bathroom. That's a fact. When you guys start crying, make sure you go to the bathroom so nobody see you. You feel me? So this is the crazy part though, man. It's like, I think, and this is what I think. The reason why Jordan Peterson is crying for these guys is few reasons probably why. One is because I feel like Jordan Peterson can relate to these dudes because Jordan Peterson is basically like those guys.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Some of the fans,
Hold on.
and
Wait.
we got the impression they were all male fans, that the ones that we talked to, and that they were struggling with their manhood, and that you give them this message that it's okay to be a man.
Look,
It's not okay. It's necessary. What the hell are we going to do without men? You look around the city here, you see all these buildings go up. These men, they're doing impossible things. They're under the streets.
he sound like he's crying right there.
Right.
What are we gonna do without men? They're doing impossible things. They're building bridges and buildings. It's okay. It's necessary. What are we gonna do without men?
Yo.
So when I get on here and I yell at niggas,
Right.
Miles, you disrespected. Oh yeah, y'all want me to turn into a sniffling little bitch and cry?
Exactly.
Fuck out of here.
That's what they want. But see, the reason why he's crying is I think Jordan Peterson, what happens is that he really relates to these incel guys because what he's saying to himself, because I think Jordan Peterson is married, has a wife, whatever.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking he's saying to himself, damn, if I was young now,
Uh-huh.
that would be me. Like I'd be these guys. You see what I'm saying? That's why he's feeling some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at it, Jordan Peterson is in a situation where You know, if you listen to the type of stuff he says when it comes to, to relationships, he always dogs guys who are like the players. He's like, they're psychopaths. Like he said this in one of the videos when they was talking about Tinder. He was like, oh, it's very psychopathic to just want to be having sex and all this other crazy shit. You understand? And with a bunch of people and all, and polygamy is ridiculous. Like he's one of those guys, right? Allegedly. I don't want to misconstrue him, but he said in this other video, I critiqued him on. But what happens is because he sees relationships that way, I think when he sees the incels, it's almost like he's seeing part of himself. Right. Part of like what his life would have been if he was that 20-year-old guy who couldn't, in 2020. You feel what I'm saying? Right. So that's what I think. Or what it could be is this. The whole thing could just be a act. Meaning, and what I mean by that is that, remember, Jordan Peterson is still a public figure who makes money by, being like, a public figure. So exactly. His team could have said, Jordan, there's a lot of these guys out here who have issues with women, and we could tap into that market. So, because he asked him, he said, Piers Morgan's asked him, he said, are you the hero for these guys or whatever? And he's like, sure, I'll be that guy. I'll cry for them so that they can see that I'm sympathetic to them, and now they can start listening to me. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's a huge market, is to basically like make the weak niggas feel good. You see what I'm saying? That's a market right there.
Man, that's the biggest market.
You know what I'm saying? So he's like, well, let me tap into this market of these weak niggas and make them feel like I empathize with them.
Right.
I care. Because the incel wants someone to care. Understand this, because check this out. The incel basically doesn't have to be like involuntarily celibate. Why are you barking so much? Stop barking. The incel doesn't have to be involuntarily celibate because they could just go fuck a prostitute. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
They could just go overseas and pay for the hoe, right? They could just do that. But the incel doesn't just want to have sex. They want to be loved. They want to be cared for. They want a woman that actually gives a fuck.
Oh my God.
You see what I'm saying? So that's really what it is that they want a woman who actually likes them for them.
Yeah, but if you want people to like you, you got to like yourself.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Emotional damage.
So, that's what happens. That's what happens. So what's your thoughts on this, though? All this.
I don't feel sorry for people.
Right.
I really don't feel sorry for people. I feel like everybody got their cross to bear. Mm-hmm. It's either you spend your time working hard to figure it out, mm-hmm. and then you figure it out, or you don't.
Right.
Because I remember when there were times in my life where I felt fucked up and I felt sorry for myself, and then nobody give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's trying to do their own thing. Everybody's trying to be successful and do what they do and get what they're trying to get out of this world. And I don't ever remember anybody really looking at me like, hey man, I'm out here crying for you, man.
Right. Exactly.
I feel for you, bro. I'm a hero for you. It's like, no, I had to develop into my own fucking hero. You know what I'm saying? And I had to fucking grind and work hard and do everything that I do to get what I got in this life. So, and I'm enjoying it. And so it's either, let me tell you something. It's either I'm working hard to get what I want, or once I get what I want, I'm enjoying it. So I'm too busy to give a fuck about any of y'all motherfuckers.
Facts.
Now, at the same time, though, a part of me enjoying and being who I am is trying to get other guys to figure it out like I figured it out. You understand? It's doing what I do every day to share the knowledge. However, I could only bring you to the fountain. I can't make you drink. You see what I'm saying? Like,
right, that's real shit.
Because the information is here. We have over 100 by now. What, like 110 programs on the fucking Bad Boy membership?
Exactly.
And we have a brand new, a whole new membership called the Masculine Identity membership.
Right.
We got books. This book. When did we fucking publish this book?
2011.
We published this book in 2011.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Look at the book.
Exactly. It's like it's how to have sex with 2 women a day. So how the fuck is niggas incels?
It's literally a book instructing you on how to fuck bitches.
Exactly. Facts.
Literally.
Facts.
Instead of crying, this is what I did.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of crying, this is what Lucario did. You know.
Exactly.
Instead of crying, this is what we do. We get online and we discuss shit and we break shit down and we talk about the truth and we talk about how the best way to work on yourself and the best way to relate to a female.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't got time to cry, bruh.
Exactly.
The fuck are you doing crying? Yo, I told my nephew this the other day. I said, nephew, if you want to be rich and you want to get money and for whatever reason you can't get the money.
Mm-hmm.
I said to him, what makes more sense? To cry? No, sorry. This is what I said to him too. I said, you have to understand that the feeling you feel that makes you cry is energy. And right. I said to him, you get to choose what to do with that energy. So I said like this. I said, does it make more sense for you to use the energy to cry or for you to use the energy to get the money that you want?
Right.
My 8-year-old nephew said, it makes more sense for me to use the energy to try to get the money.
Right.
And I said, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You need to cry? He was like, no, not really. And I said, well, stop crying unnecessarily.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? If there's something that you want and you're not getting it, don't cry. Use that energy to work on getting it.
Right.
And he said, okay, uncle. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, if my uncle could understand that shit, then I'm sure you grown ass men who call yourself incels could get the shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody sorry for you, man. But again, I'm not sorry for you, but at the same time, the information is here if you want it.
That's a fact. And that's what he's saying. That's why I can't feel sorry for them, because the information is here. Exactly. So if the information is there, but you still crying, then what the fuck? They're like, oh, but that stuff's not going to work because I'm not a Chad and blah, blah. And so they think they know more than the information that they're rejecting. They think that they understand this shit and they think that they're just hopeless and they have no. And my thing is this, if that's the case, then just chill and accept your fate. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you crying about? Because obviously nothing is going to help you. So then why even bothering to talk about the shit? Why even bothering to worry about it? But see, they say this because they want someone to feel bad for them so that they can have someone paying them attention. It's attention whoring. It's like, well, I want you to feel sorry for me so that I could feel good because you're feeling sorry for me.
Right.
I can feel like I matter to someone or somebody. Right. And this is what the issue is. Now, I want to show this other video real quick. And this shit is crazy. We're gonna have to stop and start this a million times because it's so fucking. Miles, I already know you're gonna be disgusted. So I'm just warning you right now.
Start the video.
So this is called Pretty Woman Seeks Gym Partner. Average looking guy responds. What happens next is shocking. Okay, let's bring this up. Let's bring this up real quick. All right. So let's start this
video on TikTok. An average-looking guy who lives in the same area innocently stitches her video and responds. What happens to him will not only greatly shock you, but also totally infuriate you.
Innocently?
I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I'm searching for a gym partner.
I'm from Cleveland as well. When are you trying to go? So about a month ago, I stitched a pretty girl on TikTok.
Oh my God.
And it was like a lightweight flirt.
Oh my God.
I asked her, if you're ever in the area again, because she's from my area, hit me up. I'd like to take you out, go play some putt-putt or ice cream or the beach, whatever. It's hot out, it's summertime, right? So about 3 weeks goes by. And I finally, I'm sitting in bed one night. I've been working crazy hours, dude, because all my staff quit, but whatever. So I haven't been keeping up with it. So I go look at this video and shit because I got all these new comments and stuff, dude. and it's just hundreds of girls, like a fucking onslaught of women reminding me and saying shit to me about how fucking ugly I am, how fucking gross I am. Little puke emoticons on there and shit, calling me gross. I'm nasty. I'm lame. I'm ugly as fuck.
Oof.
The one comment that really stuck with me, this chick said, he's probably the best you'll ever get, and that's what's truly sad.
Oh.
Yo. It gets worse from this, but this is all I wanted to say at first, man. First of all, this is why guys have to understand game, right? First of all, that woman that was on the TikTok talking about she looking for a gym partner, she's an attention whore. She's not really looking for a gym partner. She just wants to go on camera and just say that so that, you understand what I'm saying? Like, she's not really looking for a gym partner. You understand? Do you think that she would have a hard time getting a gym partner? No. You see what I'm saying? Like, but it's like a woman. Like, I remember I saw this one other TikTok where it was this chick where, you know, most dudes would be like, she's bad. You understand? They'd probably say she's like a 9 or even a 10. And she's on TikTok like, you know, I'm having such a hard time dating. I just don't understand. I'm just trying to find like a really awesome guy to date, and it's just not happening for me. And all these dudes in the comments like, yo, I would date you, or I would treat you like a princess, and blah, 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 blah. Right? So they go on these TikToks and the social media, and this chick is not having a hard time finding a date. You understand what I'm saying? Because she, you know, dude's just trying to holler, but she does that for the attention. You see what I'm saying? Now, this guy, he goes on his shit and is like, oh, yeah, I'm in the area and yeah, come through and whatever, you know, whatever the fuck he's saying. And now that he does his TikTok, all the women are talking shit about him. And now he's feeling some type of way. You know what I'm saying? It's doing throw up emojis or whatever. And he's feeling some type of way. Now, this is why you got to understand game, because see, the reason why a lot of dudes out there have low self-esteem, who think they ain't shit, is because they're listening to other people about who they are instead of them understanding who they are.
Right.
So now he's all upset about what some fucking chick said instead of him understanding who he is. So it doesn't matter what any woman says, any person says, it don't affect him because he understands who he is. Right? But the problem is that when you're insecure and you got low self-esteem, you're always looking outside of yourself for validation. You're looking outside of yourself for people to tell you who you are. Well, Miles, what's your thoughts on that before you go into this shit? This shit crazy.
Well, these guys, you know, they get very, the more that they're attracted, it's kind of like attraction equals emotional investment for these guys.
Right.
It's kind of like the more attracted they are to the girl, the more it hurts when a girl says no or whatever.
Right. And
it's like, man, like, stop it, man. Like, you don't know anything about these women.
Exactly.
You know absolutely nothing about them. Just because she ain't really that pretty to begin with. Like, can we stop? like, no, like, I don't, yo, these chicks, bro. You know who's pretty? Me, nigga.
Exactly.
Like, bro.
Right.
Come on, son.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, shout out to Boss Smack. Bitches shine because of the nigga, bro. Like,
Max.
Yo, bro. The baddest bitch is the one I walk in with.
What are you talking about?
Like, but again, this type of mindset don't come overnight. Y'all nigga, look at his face.
Right.
Look at his fucking, like, bro, to get this type of mindset, you got to put in work. You got to put in work, and you got to put in work, bro. It don't come overnight. It don't come overnight. And it is literally a mindset.
Right.
Because again, I've told you guys, like, I'm 5'6". I'm bald. I got the Jason Statham hairline, but I keep my hair shaved. Like, I'm stocky, chubby, fat, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I could do is do my best. But at the end of the day, no matter how I look physically, what it really comes down to is what I think of myself mentally.
Exactly.
You understand? So bro, like when I put on my clothes and I get dressed, I smell good, I look good, I feel good. Like I'm that nigga, bro. Like I don't know what to tell y'all, bro. I really don't know what to tell y'all.
And you know what's funny is that let's say this girl actually contacted him. He still wouldn't know what to do with her. Because if you're this insecure, how the fuck are you going to be able to deal with a woman in a situation to make shit happen?
But look, proof that he don't know what to do with her, because the bitch says she need a gym partner. He's talking about taking her out for ice cream or some dumb shit.
Exactly right.
and if the bitch really want a gym partner, why you ain't do a video of yourself working out?
Exactly right.
I'm just saying, if you really trying to get at this bitch, make it make sense though, right?
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
Like, come on, man. And again, I don't respond to a bitch's requests like that. You feel me? Like, oh, I'm in town. I'm looking for a gym partner. I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Let me tell you what you're looking for.
Exactly.
You looking for, you know what I mean? Like you ain't know it, but you looking for me. You know what I'm saying? All right, so here go my number. Text me real quick and meet me where I tell you to. What the fuck?
Exactly right. That's what I'm saying,
bro.
But dudes don't get it. But let's continue. Watch what this other shit he said. Oh my god.
I had fucking women calling me a fucking creep, a fucking pervert. I mean, just all kinds of shit, left, right, dude. I got tore up and down, man. Up and fucking down. I got slaughtered. And I'm a pretty thick-skinned guy, dude, and it takes a lot to get under my skin. That shit really fucked me up bad. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, don't, fucking people on the internet.
See, he talking about he a thick-skinned nigga. Stop. If you a thick-skinned dude, how the fuck strangers on the internet made you fucking reevaluate your life like that? Come on, fam. Come on, stop it. He was like, oh, the women were saying you're gross and you're creepy and you're a pervert and all this other stuff. See, you got to understand something, right? The same way, this is what's so stupid about the internet. The internet is fantasy land. You know what I'm saying? So even, for example, when you're on the internet on these fucking dating apps, it's fantasy land. You have these women out there, right? They're on these apps trying to find the perfect nigga, right? And the dudes is trying to find the perfect bitch, right? But so nobody don't want nobody. You know what I'm saying? Right? So the same way where these chicks is talking shit about him is the same way where these fucking goofy ass niggas online, like the black pill dudes and all these motherfuckers, where if they'll see a chick who's attractive, but they'll be like, oh, she's a 5, she's whack, she ain't all that, right? Because in their eyes, she has to be damn near perfect, quote unquote, to be, attractive. So if she's not a 10 out of 10, she's terrible, right? So the same thing happens with this on the flip side, right? Because the same thing he's complaining about the women were doing is the same thing niggas be doing when they be talking about women, right? It's the same fucking thing. And this is what they do on the internet. And so now he's basically basing his sense of self-worth off of what niggas are saying on the internet. Based off of what these fucking chicks are saying on the internet. Crazy.
And I really have tough skin. It takes a lot to get under my skin. But this really fucked me up bad, man. With their goddamn puke emojis and whatnot.
Because I'm like, okay, so you trying to tell me that some strangers on the internet said some shit under your video. Now, if you're doing TikToks and you're doing videos, understand people are going to say some shit.
Exactly.
You understand? Like, is this his first time on the internet? This is his first video he ever did? Like, I don't understand what the fuck is going on. Right? But see, you got to understand something too. When women are not attracted to you, right? Everything you do is creepy.
Exactly.
Everything you do is trash. And the reason why is because they're looking at it like, how dare you have the audacity, the unmitigated gall to even think you could get with a bitch like me. That's what they thinking.
That's what they thinking.
Because they feel offended that you would even try to holler at them.
Right.
Because then they think that that's, you know, the type of guys that they can get, or the type of guy, or that's their level, I guess you could say. They're like, oh, this guy? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. You see what I'm saying? But this is the reason why you can't really, first of all, and this is the funny part about this whole shit. How the fuck do you really take in seriously what chicks be saying?
That's what I'm saying. Bro, that's why I said what I said yesterday, how chicks don't lie, chicks don't tell the truth.
Right, exactly.
A lot of niggas probably heard what I said the other day and thought that I was just trying to take account, like not trying to make women accountable. Like, oh, there they go again. You know, leaving bitches off the hook.
Right.
Bro, I would never put a bitch on the hook. You know why? Because bitches at the end of the day don't even make sense to me.
That's a fact.
And that's not even an insult. I'm just saying that women communicate on a different spectrum than me. I'm a fucking man.
Exactly.
So when I hear a female talking, yeah, I hear the words coming out of her mouth, but she's a female though.
Exactly.
Like that's like taking what an 8-year-old kid says seriously.
Right.
Like nah, 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 nah. That's why you know that's why you're a hose brain. You know, like like some type of crazy insult.
Right. You're a poopy head.
Yeah, you're a poopy head. You know, my brother told me not to talk to you because you're a poopy head. You're ugly. You know what I'm saying? And then an 8-year-old told me, an 8-year-old texted me the poop emoji and the puke emoji, and I felt bad about myself. Bro, like what do you...
But this is what happens when dudes don't have experience with women.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
But on the membership, though.
Exactly. He needs the membership heavy. Niggas like him need the membership heavy.
Get on the membership. Get some. Yo, it's free email coaching on the memberships.
Exactly. That's facts. And talking about the membership, hold on, let me show y'all the membership commercial real quick while we're talking about the membership.
This month on the Bad Boy membership, you're going to get the program, How to Attract Women Who Will Give You Gifts and Money. In this program, you're going to learn why a woman would even give a guy gifts and money. You're also going to learn the right time to accept gifts and money. Also, when you should not accept gifts and money. And you're also going to learn 4 ways women will give you gifts and money and much more. So make sure you go to badboymembership.com today to check out this program, plus all the other audio and video programs on the Bad Boy membership. Go to badboymembership.com today.
Yes, sir. And make sure y'all motherfuckers get up on the Masculine Identity membership. Let's go.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com.
Yes, sir. See, this guy needs both of the memberships ASAP. You feel what I'm saying? He needs both of the memberships ASAP. You feel me? Now, let's continue with this video. I'm gonna pull it back a little bit because him talking about he got thick skin and all that shit. But let's go.
And I'm a pretty thick-skinned guy, dude, and it takes a lot to get under my skin. But that shit really fucked me up bad.
Damn it!
And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, don't fucking people on the internet and their comments, whatever."
Oh, how did you know we was gonna say
But
that?
no, there's honesty to it. That's how a lot of good-looking women perceive me.
Oh,
it's fucking ugly. I'm fucking gross.
You see, that's
this chick at the gym. Like I'm really.
What are you gonna say?
Well, why? Why would you feed into that?
Exactly.
So what if that's how they perceive you?
Mm-hmm.
So fucking what?
Exactly.
Guys, understand. Think about this. Is that the only reason why a woman would be attracted to a guy? Just his face?
That's what they say in the black girl.
Y'all really don't understand that there's a bunch of different reasons why women are attracted to guys?
They don't get it.
Even for you looks, money, and status niggas, there's still looks, there's still money and status. There's still 66% of the pie.
Right, exactly. If they're gonna go with that, right?
You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna follow that stupid ass narrative, that's still a majority. Because if you take looks out, we still got money and status. So you still have a 66% chance.
Exactly.
Fucking idiots, man.
Right. And see, the problem is, again, when you don't understand game, right? This is your reality. He's like, oh, but it's honest. It's the truth. They all honest. So he took some goofies, and this is the funny part.
Feelings are not honest.
Right. Exactly. A percentage of those women weren't even women. Do you understand that? Meaning that on the internet, there's people on the internet who are not who they say they are.
Exactly. But again, feelings are not facts.
Right. Exactly.
So any particular person could get on the Lucario, to add to what you just said, some people on the internet are not who they say they are. But some people on the internet just love to say shit just for the sake of saying it. They don't even believe or care.
Exactly.
Because some people on the internet would just see you shoot your shot. And because they're like as insecure and uncomfortable as you are, they'll just get on there and say something fucked up just to make fun of you, to make themselves feel better.
Right.
Not because they really believe that you're ugly, but it's like, let me tell him that he's ugly, because that makes me feel better about the fact that I don't have the guts to at least shoot my shot on TikTok or whatever it is. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So you can't take this shit. Oh, you can't take it.
It's crazy. And the funny part is this, what's interesting about it, right? Is that the women are saying, oh, well, you're ugly and you're this and you're that, right? What does how he look have to do with her having a gym partner?
Right.
Right. You see, if you're going to be logical about it, but see, it's not really a logical thing, because the woman is putting out the thirst traps, niggas, because that's what it's really about.
Right.
So it shows you that women aren't, again, they're not going to say shit straight out. They're going to, do their little innuendos and indirect shit. Because if this is about just being a gym partner, right, then it would be like whatever. But then he's not even making it about being a gym partner, because his ass is on some thirsty shit like, oh, none of these pretty girls are going to want me. And, oh, hey, I'm in Ohio too, so come and see me and all this other shit. And I'm like, nigga, why would you bother? Okay, if I'm the type of dude, right, who I get women, when I go out, I can get women on dating apps. I can holler at chicks wherever I'm at. I got a roster of chicks. Would I really be on a fucking TikTok saying, oh shit, I should respond to this woman who's talking about she needs a gym partner? Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, fam. Like, if anything, why didn't you just go in her DM?
Right.
Like, why are you making a fucking video to my, hey,
a message?
You know what I'm saying? And he said it mad feminine too when he was fucking doing his video.
And especially if you truly believe that that's what people think about you.
Right.
Why would you put yourself out there like that? Hit her in the DM.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He could have done it like that. Like, again, but you would have to have game to like think to do all of that. So.
Exactly. Well, let's continue. Let me pull it back a little bit, because this nigga,
I got really thick skin.
Mm-hmm.
To it. And that's how a lot of good looking women perceive me.
Yeah.
It's fucking ugly. I'm fucking gross.
Yeah.
This chick at the gym, like I have no confidence when it comes to women. So hence why I posted this video and the video before asking for advice, because I'm not good with women like that, dude. Like, I'm not a stud.
Bad boy
I don't have
membership.
no confidence.
Bad boy membership.
After that video, I'm not going to be ready to talk to her. I'm never going to talk to her.
Oh my God.
Actually, this last week, I altered my gym routine so that she don't see me no more.
Yo, he said, this nigga said he altered this nigga basically altered his life over some shit some bitches said on the internet, bro.
Bro. I want y'all to know that I was supposed to delete myself like a year ago because I got a whole video of this racist dude lambasting me, like telling me to delete myself, telling me I am not a leader, I'm not good with women, I'm terrible, I'm not worth the skin that I'm in.
Right.
And I have shit, I don't know how many comments from random people telling me, hey, that brother wasn't lying.
Right.
You know, you should probably delete yourself because black man ain't nothing. All this and all that. And so what would I have done if I had let other people's opinions take other people's opinions seriously?
Right. Exactly.
Man.
Exactly. That's crazy. But see, this is what happens when dudes don't understand the game and don't understand themselves. Like he's like, I'm basically trying to avoid this fucking woman.
Yo, I got 2.8 thousand 2.8 thousand.
What, comments?
Comments agreeing with the dude.
Wow.
Like, look, the first comment, as a black woman, I can't even be mad.
Right.
And the dude, look at the dude is telling me.
You want to comment women and then bail. That's all you want to fucking do. You're a piece of shit. Kill yourself tonight.
And that's what the nigga said to Miles. He said, you're a piece of shit. Kill yourself tonight. So Miles should be gone, right? You see what I'm saying? See, when you're not confident,
you're a piece of shit.
Listen, when you're not confident, people control you. You understand what I'm saying? People control your life. They control how you view yourself. So this dude basically, imagine this guy is like, I got a gym routine. I had to change my gym routine because I'm scared to run into this woman because all these chicks told me I was ugly. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Listen, guys. And these are the guys out here, man. This is crazy. And then dudes want to talk about, yo, the game don't exist. And, you know, dating coaches are obsolete. And, you know, niggas just got to go get their passports.
That's what I was going to say, though. At least instead of feeling sorry for yourself, why don't you just get your passport, bro?
Right.
You see what I did there? You see passport, bro? No, but seriously, at the very least, instead of hating because listen, here's one thing that I can't fault. There's one thing I can't say about the passport bros. At least the passport bros don't hate themselves like that.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I mean, granted, we could have a difference of opinion or whatever. But at least the passport bros said to themselves, listen, I'm worth more than how these Western women are treating me. So I'm going to go someplace else and get what I want. At least.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, at the very least, it's like, well, fuck it. If you feel like you're not getting what you want in your own country, then you use like, fuck that. I believe that I should have a better experience somehow, and somehow I'm gonna figure it out, and I'm gonna go to a place where I can get it. So shout out to the passport bros for that. But dudes like this who just let themselves just be, you know, like deeply affected by other people's opinions who really don't count or who really don't matter.
Right.
It's like, bro, before the internet, what happened? Like how many times did you walk down the street and a perfect stranger that you probably will never talk to, like 10 feet away from you, looked at you and probably thought you was ugly?
Right.
But you would never know because we don't have the internet. We didn't have the internet back then.
Right.
Now all of a sudden you have the internet, and all of a sudden those random anonymous people's opinions is valid.
Exactly right.
Like, come on, man, get the fuck out of here. This is what. Shout out to you, Lucario. Right. Shout out to you, Lucario, because this is a part of exactly what you meant when you said, if the game was easy for you before the internet, it's going to be super easy with the internet.
Exactly.
But if life was hard for you before the internet, life going to be even harder.
Exactly.
With the internet, because your ass let other people's opinions fuck with your self-image and your self-esteem.
Like this dude, look at his face in the screen. Like it just paused. Like he looked like man.
And truthfully, he's not a bad looking dude. Like, honestly.
Right. But again, the thing is like the way people see themselves.
Right.
It just, it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
You're a piece of shit.
Right. Continue this shit. Let's keep this going real quick.
I'm never gonna talk to her. Actually, this last week, I altered my gym routine so that she don't see me no more. Because I'm terrified.
Oh my.
I've taken down all my dating site profiles. Like after I won, I'm done.
Oh my God.
That shit really fucked me up.
Oh.
I deleted the videos. It's too much for me, man. Like,
damn.
1 or 2 comments, okay, but hundreds.
I did
terrible.
Yo, that's crazy. So this motherfucker said he deleted the videos, he took down his dating apps and all that other shit. I'm like, bro, imagine some people's comments made him change his entire fucking dating life.
Yep.
This is how crazy it is when you're insecure.
Exactly.
You're so susceptible to other people getting in your head and then basically influencing you to do fuck shit. You understand what I'm saying? This is why you have to be confident. This is why confidence is important, because confidence basically takes you away from this bullshit.
Right.
Because when you really truly are confident in yourself, you can't even, it's like, it doesn't even make, like, the shit that people say won't make sense to you. You're like, these niggas is crazy. It's like if somebody was to come to me and Miles and be like, you guys aren't black, you're white. We'd be like, this nigga's crazy. Like, is he blind? What the fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be like, oh my God, is he right though? Maybe we aren't black and maybe I had it all wrong this whole time.
Take down all your profiles, bro.
Right. I'm like, yo, come on, man. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, it's like when you're confident, you understand yourself and you know. So whenever anyone is saying anything about you, don't give a fuck about that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, in this last portion of the video, this girl that you see on the, the right side of the screen or whatever, she's essentially, I guess, gonna try to give him an option to go on a date with her or some shit. But let's see what she says. Hold on.
Don't go. There is still more to the saga. In fact, very exciting things happen. But first, like this video and write a comment, and please don't forget to subscribe. Does this explain why men won't pursue women anymore, let alone date them?
No, it does not explain it. It just explains the fact that a lot of these dudes, right? They're not pursuing women and dating them because of this type of shit, right? Mm-hmm. These guys weren't dating, period, because they weren't attractive enough to get the date in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like they're like, man, these chicks are, or this was like with the whole MGTOW, all this other stuff. Like, a lot of these guys trying to make it seem like, man, I was, swimming in pussy and chicks was trying to fuck with me, but they started getting annoying. So I just said, fuck that. I'm taking a strike. I ain't fucking with these women. No, you wasn't able to get them. You see what I'm saying? You weren't able to get them. That's what it was, man. It's like, God damn it. Oh my goodness. Let's continue.
Hit me up. I'd like to take you out. Go play some putt-putt or ice cream.
Some of these women really have the audacity to be like, oh my God, where's all the nice guys at? You bitches are probably ruining them with shit like this. So with that being said, I'm not exactly date ready, but now I am. I love putt-putt, and my favorite ice cream is chocolate chip cookie dough. I also love shitty dive bars with live music, and I will probably keep up with you in the drinking department. I'm also not afraid to throw a right hook with bitches that like to run their mouths and say stupid shit like those comments. So with that being said, if you would like a date or you just want to practice run,
to get ready for your gym, girl. I volunteer as tribute. Not all of us act that way. And now I may be a solid 6.5 at Walmart on a good day. But not all of us are self-centered, stuck-up bitches like these girls are.
She's insecure too, but it's all right.
Yeah, she's insecure too. But this, what's interesting about it is that she's saying she's a 6. But in my opinion, she looks better to me. I like her versus the girl in the first video.
Yo, can you pull it back to the part where she turned like when she showed the dress? Because
because the thickness was popping. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. Let me go back real quick. Okay, there we go. Hold on.
There you go. Yeah.
Not exactly date ready, but
I mean, she got a little tummy, but I could work with it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. The thickness is popping. So yo, but basically that's the video right there. You know what I'm saying?
You know, we old niggas. We definitely old niggas. Look at that girl right there. Look at that. She got all the fat in the right places there. Yeah, baby. Look. Well, she looked like one of the. She looked like when a pimp have a stable of like slightly chubby white girls in a stable. Hey, Snow Bunny, come over here. Let me show you.
But that's the thing, man. And again, see, it's interesting though because, and I wonder is he gonna even holler at her? You feel what I'm saying? Because he's like, no, I don't even want to bother anymore. Because I'm just too scared. Like this chick is like, yo, what's popping? Let's make it happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But also she's doing it for herself too, because she's like, oh, all these niggas gonna holler at me because I seem like the down to earth chick. You feel what I'm saying? It's all game, people. It's all game. It's all game. Understand, man. It's all game.
Yo, guys, call up, man. 516-387-1224.
Yeah, call up because we're only going to be here for like another 20 minutes, half an hour. So we ain't going to be here too long. Yeah. So you guys want to call up. If you got a question, put a Q in the chat and then we'll get to your question. You feel what I'm saying?
I will bust those chubby cheeks.
It says, why does Jordan Peterson sound like Kermit the Frog? Y'all niggas messed up. Oh my goodness. It says, girl says, okay, you have game, huh? I love to. What the fuck? I don't think the idea of a girl saying you have game, especially when I know it's not true. So what is she aiming at? What? What are you talking about? New Rich Podcast? What are you talking about? I don't understand your question. You got to call in. Is he saying like some girl said to him he has game and then he doesn't know how to respond to that? What are you talking about? Like, oh man, Uni 79 said, what shoes do you think 1950 would say that he's wearing? I don't know. Probably some flip-flops or something. I don't know. That's crazy. Oh, you on mute, Miles.
Pink flip-flops with the fake fur on the toe.
So it says, what do you expect the guy to feel if he is told over and over again he is ugly? What do you expect to be positive and have high self-esteem? Absolutely, yes. I expect them to have high self-esteem because see, this is okay, guys. This is why having awareness. This is why gaining knowledge. This is why having a mentor. Mm-hmm. This is why all these things are important. Mm-hmm. Because when you're ignorance can fuck with your mindset.
Right.
Because a lot of things you believe, or basically most of the things you believe, is because of what you've been taught. And so a lot of times you've been taught a certain way, so then you believe a certain thing. So now you've been taught to not love yourself, and you've been also taught at the same time that other people's opinions are more important than your opinion of yourself.
Right.
So now that you've been taught that, when people are telling you you ugly and this and this and that, you start to believe those people. And then therefore, when you believe those people, then you start to look at yourself a certain way. And then you start to see yourself a certain way based off of what those people said to you. So you're conditioning yourself based off of other people's opinions of you.
Right.
You understand? Like, listen, if I was to listen to these goofy ass niggas on the internet, these dudes, these black pill niggas is like, oh, Lucario is a sub 4 or sub 5. What the fuck that's supposed to mean? They're like, I don't know how the fuck Lucario used to model. He's ugly as shit. Like, this is the shit that these niggas say on there. They're like, yo, Lucario don't be getting no chicks. Look at him. How this nigga be getting girls? Right? And so imagine I'm actually sitting there listening to these goofies, but in real fucking life, I'm actually getting chicks that I want. In the real fucking life, chicks be like, oh my God, you're so handsome. You're so chocolatey, all this other shit. In real life, not on the internet, in actual real life.
I've seen it.
So the problem is, because a lot of these dudes don't have an actual real life, their real life is the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Because notice, instead of the nigga actually DMing the girl to try to see what's really popping, to see if we can make something happen, he fucking made a response video to her, trying to holler at her.
Mm-hmm.
So he's so caught up in the internet that he didn't even realize that he should have actually talked to her. But besides the fucking internet. You see what I'm saying? Right. So if he's trying to respond to her on the internet, then of course he's gonna fucking take what the fuck these other chicks are saying about him on the internet. Because these niggas ain't got no self-worth. They don't understand who they are. You see what I'm saying? So that's the problem with it. You feel what I mean? That is the problem. So he said, you said, did he take her out? Did he take her out, Doe? What's the follow-up? We don't know. We don't know what the follow-up is. He said, Mr. Garden Miles, will you do a reaction to Andrew Tate's interview with Piers Morgan? I mean, maybe we could do that shit. I saw a clip of it where the nigga was just like basically trying to cut him off. So
guys, I don't know if y'all really notice. We don't comment on everything, bro.
Right.
Like,
right.
We really don't comment on everything. Like, certain things.
It has to be like a point.
Yeah, it got to be a point, and it got to be really talking about game. Like,
right.
Like, Andrew Tate getting canceled and all that. Like, that's just regular shit. That's just internet shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout out to Andrew Tate, though. Like, he, it is what it is, but not everything needs to be commented on, man.
There's a fact. So it says, I like to eat the box, and I know that's bad because first date I'm munching. The woman should suck my D first, right? I feel like it can be perceived as putting her on a pedestal, even though I can see he's actually likes it. Bruh, first of all, you shouldn't be eating a lot of chicks' pussy like that when you first meet them, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be very selective on that front. But the thing is this, man, if you like eating pussy, then you like eating pussy. So then you should just do that if you like doing that and not really be worried about what's going to happen after. See, a lot of times when you're doing shit because you're expecting something else out of the shit you're doing, then that means you're only doing the shit because you're expecting something instead of you actually wanting to do it. You see what I'm saying? So you got to ask yourself, why am I making moves in order? Because if you want to get your dick sucked, then just tell her to suck your dick. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So it just is what it is, man. It is what it is. But guys, call up 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224. Number. You got like maybe 20 minutes left. So if you guys want to call in. If not, put a Q in the chat and we'll get to your questions. You feel what I'm saying? And we could get that shit going. You feel me? But yeah, man, a lot of these dudes out here, the incels, because see, this is the issue, right? With a lot of the incels, and even the guy that was just on this video. The issue with all this is that these guys forget that they're men. You understand? Exactly. And this is why they don't take you seriously, because you're a fucking man, or you're supposed to be a man. So because you're a man, they're not going to see women and children get sort of like, we feel sorry for them. Do you understand? It's like, that's fucked up. Oh my God, are you okay? Are you okay? Do you need anything? That's for women and children.
Mm-hmm.
A man, no. Like, if go cry in the middle of the street right now and see if anybody fucking help you out. No, they're gonna just look at you like you stupid. But if a woman start crying, somebody gonna be like, "Hey, miss, are you okay? Are you all right? Can I do anything for you? Can I?" You see what I'm saying?
Got a call. All right, 240-240. You're on live with Lucario and Miles. Let's get your name, age, and city. What's up?
It's Uncle 50. I'm 62 and I'm in DC.
Oh shit! What up, 50? Hey man, what's up with that? What's up with all them Haitian chicks in the room? We're doing the massages and shit today. What's up?
I did a chair gig at this Haitian women's business thing.
Ooh.
Phew, yo, they was top notch women. Was no hood shit up in there. This was elegant, classy shit. I was like, oh my God. And bitches was from like California, Chicago. And matter of fact, the people that threw it was on Shark Tank.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, it was called Creole Essence or something. But yo, it was cool, man. I'm going back tomorrow. They want me to come back tomorrow. So but I just want to say, yo, I was that dude. I was that dude that women didn't like. I went to the parties. I stood on the wall. I did all that shit. But You know what I said? Well, fuck it. Somebody, one of these bitches out here liked me. And I just kept going until I started getting bitches in the library.
At least
on the basketball.
At least one of these bitches like you.
Right. Exactly.
These bitches like me. And when I started having bitches, other bitches that didn't like me, that I thought didn't like me, because once again, she's that bitch, they was kind of coming around. They was coming around because now I became a resource because, number one, I was always in the library, so they needed help.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You see, so I just want to tell these young boys, man, think of yourself, like when you walk out the door, think of yourself as that nigga you want to be. If that's what works for you.
Facts.
All right.
Hey,
I know
50.
a nigga that went down.
50. Check this out. How do you be massaging these bitches and don't let your erection hit them?
Good question. So after a while, after you've been in this for so long,
right?
You know, it don't matter. It's like, that's why I was saying, that's why some of the questions I asked, like sometimes I ask, like, you know, am I immune now to touch? Because when I touch women intimately, it takes me a while to get into it now because I'm always thinking this is a job.
Oh, that's crazy. You see? That's why I would never do your job, nigga.
Do this shit. We do this shit, man. We go through this shit. Yeah, it's hard, but after 17 years, it's no problem. I mean, every now and then I might get a little gravity, but it ain't no biggie, man.
You said a little gravity?
Yeah. You know, I mean, but yo, it's like I tell these brothers, learn how to touch women too, man.
Right.
Because it's not about grabbing and cupping and grabbing. It's about stroking with the back of your hand. It's about going under their ear, you know, on their back. I've been doing this 17 years and beyond, and I still study how to touch women. Right? And I'm gonna tell you, man, that back of that neck, when you hit those erectors right, yo, you got that bitch talking about, oh, her back will arch and all that shit. So I teach niggas how to massage women. Although a lot of niggas say, I don't need to be taught. Okay, fine. Just keep sending your women to me then and pay me.
That's what's up. I love it. That's
okay. So yeah, but yo, I was that ugly dude. I was the tar baby, the blurple. I was that nigga, man. But I had gotten I ran up on some accidental pussy. I fucked the captain of the basketball team's girlfriend.
Oh my God.
I didn't know it until somebody said, "Oh, that's so-and-so's girlfriend."
Hey, 50. Somebody told me that the sad part is that you still that ugly tar baby nigga.
Hey, mama.
Now you know I'm fucking with you, Unc. You know I'm fucking with you, Unc. You my nigga, man. You my nigga.
I know. I don't give a fuck. You know me. I got thick skin, nigga. I got thick skin.
You got that real thick skin. Facts.
That's the civil rights area. Them niggas, if I can get past bulldog, which I didn't, but if I could get past all the bullshit from the 60s and the 70s, these niggas ain't got shit coming, man.
Right.
These niggas out here, I don't know, guys, fellas, man, just fucking ball up. Just get some nuts, some fucking, what I say? Some damn nut in your balls, man, because it's easy. These bitches out here don't care. I heard some young bitches talk about how they want to be handled. I want the nigga to grab my hair and choke me and fuck me in my ass.
Yo.
This bitch is 19 years old.
Bro.
On the side of the fucking alley, smoking a joint, talking to other girls. I'm like, yeah, I want that nigga to do that. But he too damn slow, man. This thing want to take me out. They was saying this.
Yes.
That's a fact.
Yo, there's this chick.
This is what you want.
There's this chick named Ari Lennox, and she has a song called it's called 40 Shades of Choke.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
And the song, she's singing, I want you to put your hands around my neck and squeeze just a little bit. Now, I ain't saying nothing, but guess how I found out about that song? That's all I gotta say.
Oh shit, exactly.
Guess who sent me the song? Okay, that's all I gotta say. Because I'm not searching no song like that, but the song came to my phone somehow.
Right, exactly.
and before I go, there's another song you ought to check out. It's very sexy. It's by this chick named Yazira. It's called Daddy Go Faster.
Oh my God.
Daddy Go Faster. Yeah, and it did. I'm gonna send you I'll put the link in the chat. This song here will get it started. That's something that needs to be on the playlist. I'm telling you, it's called Daddy Go Faster. I mean, she be naked in the video doing shit voodoo. I mean, the bitch is bad. That's the type of bitches that I'm looking for. I ain't looking for no pretty bitch. I'm looking for a bitch that can work. I don't care as much fucking bodies as she got. That's more experience for me.
Mm-hmm. Right, that's real shit.
Talk about bodies, nigga. Oh, you can learn something. Come back and do it on me. Come on.
Easy talk.
I'm not afraid of that shit. I don't give a fuck what she's doing. Motherfucker told me a long time ago, man, you a different type of nigga. You really don't care about me. No, I don't. That's what you want to do. You don't care? No, I don't. And she was fucked up, man. I tell you, when they fuck with me, there's two places. Uncooperative bitches, when they fuck with me, there's two results. You either go to your deity or you go to therapy. I'm out.
That's what's up.
Peace, Unc. You the man. Thanks for calling in. Always appreciate your call, man. All right. That's my man 50 right there, man. Shout out to 50. Yeah.
Lakaria, why do women always behave to men like they don't like to fuck, while on the irony they are fucking a lot of men?
That's how they behave to you, Valentine.
Right, exactly. If they acting like they don't like to fuck, it's the you problem. It's not. That's not. They fucking on guys they like to fuck. You see what I'm saying? They're giving it to the dudes they like to give it to. You feel what I mean? So that's how that goes. You know what I'm saying? It's really how it goes. It's real simple. You know what I mean? So he said Elon Musk working on that body count machine. Hilarious. He'll be a fucking he's already rich. That nigga will fucking have all the money in the world at that point, because niggas will buy that shit heavy.
If I was him, I would make that shit like $10,000.
Exactly right.
Like so imagine the joint where you could point at bitches.
Right. Exactly. They just.
You know, remember in COVID when they was taking people temperature with those things?
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You meet a bitch, like right before the date start, you be like, come here for a second.
All right. Those are the number.
It says here you have 76 bodies.
Yo, niggas will love that shit. Boop. Oh my God.
126? You passed the cutoff point. We're gonna have to end the date right now.
See, if dudes are smart and they had that machine, they'll just like point it at her while she ain't looking, so they can figure it out, and they'd be like, "Okay, I'm just smashing this chick. That's it. We done." And then that's what they would do. I'm telling you.
I'd be like, "Hey, what's that over there?" Yo, this thing.
Yo.
Oh.
It's funny. And they'll have all the stats like her pair bonding abilities and all that shit for these niggas.
What are the chances of her successfully pair bonding with the next dude she sleep with? And oh my God.
Yo.
Because you know niggas gonna want to know.
Exactly.
Oh, and you know which one was the one where she came the hardest? Which one had the biggest thing? And blah blah blah. All right, we got another call. We got 732. You're on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, and city. What's up?
We're showing 26 Jersey. What's up, Miles?
Yeah, what's going on with you, bro? How you doing, bro?
Oh, I donated too. I didn't forget that.
Yes, sir.
What's good?
What's good, bro?
Yeah, man, listen. I think it's y'all niggas don't want to accept the fact, and not y'all too, but I'm just saying, niggas in general. Yes, like it's working the game, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like this man his feelings is hurt due to a couple comments from a couple women.
Right.
What happens when you with your woman and she tries you or she says no to sex or she flakes? It's not. We're supposed to be mentally strong. Take on the pain. Keep going through things logically. You understand what I'm saying? This type of shit makes me sick. These motherfuckers is like, oh, the bitch is just supposed to do this. No, motherfucker. You supposed to have the influence to make certain bitches react in a way or act in a way you want them to act for you in the future.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? It's not that easy though.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying, like I hear bitch assness, but I hear laziness too.
Right.
That's what I see with him.
Exactly.
But yeah.
Yeah, laziness is definitely a problem that a lot of niggas don't want to admit.
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't want to like
mentally.
It's because sometimes laziness is akin to like accepting the opinions of other people, because truth be told, sometimes it takes a little bit of work to ignore people.
Right.
You understand? Like it takes a little bit of effort it takes a little bit of effort to say, fuck what you think. Only thing that matters is what I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have to consciously put what you think in the forefront and focus, like consciously focus on that.
Right.
So, yeah, it takes some work, man. It really takes some fucking work. But again, it's it's easier than consciously putting your value in the forefront. What's easier is accepting everyone else's opinion.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because think about it. Oh my God. Think about this shit real quick. How many people are there on this earth? About 8 billion?
Something like that.
Think about it. It's literally 8 billion to 1.
Right. Exactly.
It's literally 8 billion to 1.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to fight the odds, but that's why it's so fucking dope to be a confident motherfucker. And that's why you win, because in the face of 8 billion motherfuckers, you're looking at everybody like, fuck what you think.
Exactly. That's a fact. Like, all y'all can suck my dick.
All 8 billion y'all can suck my dick. Yo, you know what type of balls it take?
It's the best. Because I always tell people, you got to teach people how to treat you.
Facts.
It's that simple. And see, this is the thing is that when some people will try to take you down and they try to like say some shit to get a rise out of you or to get you upset or whatever. And it's like when they see that what they say doesn't stop you, then they start to say, you know what? This nigga might be who he say he is.
Right.
Because then at that point, you got to be like, okay, I'm just talking to a wall right now. I'm talking to the wind, because he's gonna be who he is regardless of what I say. He gonna stay doing him regardless what somebody say and what they think. You feel what I'm saying? And then that's when you start seeing shit turning around in a lot of cases where people start to say, okay, he is that nigga. Because the only reason why they think you that nigga now is because you thought you was that nigga the whole time. You understand what I'm saying? That's how it works. That's how it works. But as soon as they think you ain't that nigga, and then now you think you ain't that nigga because what they thought, that's when they won. You see what I'm saying? That's what it is, bro. It's the same thing when you be fucking with chicks. See, one of the things that guys gonna understand about game is, and the reason why a chick will be attracted to you is because what happens is that you're telling her that you're that nigga. You're showing her that you're that nigga. And then she says, all right, fuck it, you that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't even, you know what I'm saying? I can't deny it now, because what I'm gonna say, like there's nothing I can do or say that could change you from being that nigga. And that's why she fucks with you.
Right.
See what I'm saying? That's what it is. But as soon as she say, "Oh, I don't like your tie," and then you're like, "Oh, what do you mean?" And you start like fidgeting and you start getting all insecure and you start worrying about what the fuck she think. She's like, "Man, this nigga's whack." You know what I'm saying? So that's what happens. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Man, I just want to give an example of a little story of myself when I had to have that backbone and not be mentally lazy.
Mm-hmm.
I was just short story. I went to Lincoln Tech. I was in school, whatever, right? So we was doing a group project, and it was like one girl in the group, right? So she didn't like how I came off because everybody was supposed to bring food to a situation we was gonna have, a celebration of the project that we were doing, right?
Right.
So I said I ain't bringing shit because I don't got no money, right? I said that. So she was thinking, she said, see, you know how bitches be indirect. So she started off like this. She was like, do you have a girlfriend? I said, I already know where this going. But I said, and remind you, it's 4 or 5 niggas listening to this shit. I said, nah, I'm single. She said, do you have sisters? I said, no, I'm an only child. She said, I don't know. You just don't know how to talk to girls. I don't think you get any women. Like, you don't get any pussy. So niggas was like, oh shit, like, wow, like, what you gonna say, Mr.? And I'm like, man, that's her opinion. That's just that.
Right.
She was like, do you have bitches? I said, I don't speak on that with people. That's my business.
Right.
So, like, after that, she relaxed. She calmed down. She stopped. You understand what I'm saying? Because I just wasn't budging. Like, I understand people gonna try you. People gonna have their opinions. What I'm gonna trip for? What I'm gonna say? Hey, bitch, you ugly as fuck. Like, I'm not gonna go back and forth with her like that.
Right, exactly. No, that's some real shit.
But yeah, but again, the point of me saying that is, of course, there's temptation in me going back at her because I grew up around people being petty and being cool to have the comeback,
snapping on each other and shit. Yeah,
right.
Exactly. So that's the point of me saying, yeah, you know, I've been through that, and you know, that's what men do. We're supposed to be mentally strong. We can't just be easy and be like, oh no, life is terrible. Nah, nigga, figure life out.
Right.
Don't just leave it at it's terrible. It ain't terrible for other niggas, so it got to be something.
Yeah, that's facts.
That's all I got to say.
That's facts, bro. Appreciate you, man.
That's real shit.
All right.
Call, brother. We got any more calls?
Nah, that's it for now.
All right, so just this last comment, Internet said, having game and confidence only works if she finds you good looking. And it's funny that his screen name is Internet. That's the perfect thing, because that's what they say on the internet, nigga. Yo, I swear, man, it's funny, man. It's like, whoo, man, y'all, it's a big world out there. Y'all got to go out there and live so y'all can see what's really going on out these motherfuckers. Because I don't want to see y'all crying on the internet talking about, oh, these women don't love me and I got to be a Chad. And, you know, these guys said on the internet that, you know, I don't look good. So therefore, like, oh, you're going to be up there looking to Jordan Peterson for guidance and shit.
What are we going to do without men?
Oh, man. So, guys, man, make sure tomorrow, you know, Real Game No Theory.
Oh, yeah.
Popping off. Real Game No Theory is popping off tomorrow at noon. Make sure you guys check us out tomorrow at noon so we can get that shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying? And we are going to also make sure you guys go on to Patreon, patreon.com/Mr. Locario to check out the Patreon. Also, make sure that you guys go to MrLocario.com to get all of the books, all of the programs. Make sure you guys go to Masculine Identity Membership.com to join the Masculine Identity Membership.
Yes.
Anything else you want to say before we wrap it up?
You said Bad Boy Membership?
Yep.
Membership, Masculine Identity. And yeah, man, check us out tomorrow, 12 noon, Real Game No Theory panel. And Tuesday, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna be on with Grand Cam. So yeah, man, doing that next week, Tuesday. So yeah, man, stay tuned, man. Appreciate y'all. And that's it, man. Have a good night, man. Peace.
So we'll holler at you guys later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. We out. Later. When it comes to being a man, it's about being that rock. It's about being stable.
So first, you're going to have to find discipline within yourself. Do you have that type of discipline? Do you even have the heart to be ruthless?
Women need leadership. It is in their nature to seek out leadership.
You know, you can't do it 99 because all that's part of a man. You got to do it 100.
Apparently, these women out here having sex with somebody. Apparently, they're getting pregnant with somebody. Shoot, somebody getting some.
You should look at something like hypergamy and allow it to inspire you to always be evolving, getting better, expanding, developing.
There are things you know, there are things you don't know. Then there are things you don't know you don't even know.
There can be 10 of us in one room, and there's one question, and there's 10 correct answers, all different.